Hey, good morning. I wanted to show my air layered hazelnut. I was kind of stoked this morning because I discovered that there was in fact some roots starting to form, which is cool because this air layering I started like a year ago in June of 2023, and I really didn't think anything was happening. A lot of the branches have really started to die back, and so I was certainly concerned that it wasn't going to make it, but we can have a closer look in a moment here and see some of these roots. Just get in on the plastic a little bit here so you can see some roots forming there on this one, and also a little bit down here on this one. So I was pretty happy about that. I thought this was going to be a lost cause, and you can see up in the branches there's quite a lot of dieback and hasn't been doing great. Now I'll just unwrap these and have a closer look. A cement truck has arrived to do my neighbor's driveway. Awesome timing. Okay, well, see what we can do in the meantime. So that was a bit silly to leave it unwrapped while I was cutting. However, it was okay. And now you can see where the cut was there, and roots forming out of this area. It's quite a callus that had formed, and even some fresh callus that was forming there. Because there's not a lot at the top, I won't be cutting it back at all. Well, I can cut back some of the dead stuff, I suppose, but there's no hurry there. Not a lot of water demands on this. This other one's a bit smaller. Maybe I can just cut it off. You can see the callus that's formed and where the roots were coming out. And the wood was still nice and light. Maybe a little bit of rot starting to form there. I almost wonder if I should cut this one back, but I'll try not to. I'm going to pop both of these up with some moss, tie them into a pot of some sort. I'll be right back. Maybe I'll just try and pack it in. grab the other one. The other one's quite a bit bigger. But can stand. The other one was too close to the roots. So I'm packing it with wet moss for now, to give it a chance for those roots to really spread out. And in theory, by next spring, I should take off all of the moss. And the mistake I've made in the past with my cherry trees is not removing the stump. I don't know if it's a mistake, but it's just, I'm gonna have to do it next spring now because I didn't do it the last time I opened it up. Super relaxing. The sounds of summer. This is definitely in peril of falling over. Well, I think I'll just lean these up against the fence. I'll put a tray underneath them so that I can keep them nice and moist. Go. Guess we'll see. It's a hot day today. It will get a little shady here later in the day. I'll keep a close eye on these for any wilting. If it wilts considerably, I will move it into full shade. But I think with so few leaves on, we'll probably be okay. Yeah, so that's my air layered hazelnut tree. This is actually a Jefferson hazelnut, so it should have, well, it would have good yields, except for I'm gonna bonsai it, so it's not gonna have good yields, but it could be interesting. We'll see. And maybe some of these air layers I'll plant one day. And the other one, that's what I forgot to show. I need to bring out the main trunk. This is the first time I've looked at it since last year, really. Now that I've taken off this, maybe I can pull some of these out. Just clear up the view of the trunk a little bit. Actually haven't gotten down to the roots at all. This is in the nursery pot. It's been in here since I bought it last year sometime. Oh, I have some rootstock shooting up there. I don't want that. But yeah, I'm not really sure what the nabari will look like, and so I don't want to make any decisions right away. This is actually really straight now that I look at it, so this could be a long project. I might have to take something lower to be the leader and chop this off further, but could be a taller bonsai, maybe even coming up to there. I don't know about the different planting angles. Again, I think I'll probably reserve judgment until I've had it out of the soil and can see what's going on and what options we have. Anyway, Jefferson hazelnut. And one day, maybe a bonsai. But so straight. Maybe this line here. Interesting. Okay. We shall see.